Who this? I did not forget about it. Of course, you want me back. Look, I don't want to come back. Welcome back to hell. We're picking up where we left off, after 5 wonderful days of questionable management decisions and Mokoth abandoning us faster than my father. This time, we're diving into days 6 through 10, and I swear it won't take me 10 years to edit. Maybe. And we unlocked Purple Guy. Oh, and got jumped by a spider 4 times. I'm not saying I have arachnophobia, but we're getting there. Either way, I think it is time to start. Hopefully, this will have more action. We open up eager to see our new tormentor. We read descriptions obviously, but at this point I just select them randomly, because Gore. We got some fairies on the right, something that desires blood. Then, for the last, somebody speaking directly to us, a pitiful way to die against you, you say? Now that's a challenge I'll take head on, because I'm doing this deathless and I will not back down. Angela appears, talks to us in her usual encouraging fashion, and decides to tell us about how the employees want to meet us and blah blah blah. Honestly, I do not care about ETA 10 from control, okay Angela? The clerks are the non-controllable employees. I made my comparison of my agents being strong as wet cardboard in the previous episode. They are as strong as wet paper. And they get scared of their shadows and die with the sneeze of an abno. Once done with her, we unlock the information department, this time characterized by the color purple in every possible instance. The department boasts a boost in temp rants for all its employees.
I don't know what the hell even that means, gray dude. Wait, I have a voice?
Well, my little friend Timmy, each employee has 4 stats. Fortitude, which is HP, helps increase your resistance from wet cardboard to non-wet cardboard. Prudence, which is sanity and helps you tolerate the nightmare this is. Temperance makes an efficient worker, and justice becomes speed itself.
How fast I really am.
Now this can be increased 4 ways, using lob points, working the color type of the stat on the abnos, gifts, and using tool abnos, which I do not recommend. Well, after the slight parenthesis, we meet our new abno and work on it for a bit to unlock its info, and ego gear obviously. And let's see, what is that in the cloth bar? Dawn. What is a dawn? Crimson Dawn for you, my dudes. One out of the multiple ordeals in this game, and we will meet these little red fellas. They are honestly funny looking, and don't seem that harmful. Why are they approaching my containments? Hey, don't touch that. Don't. Did the silly clown breach the new guy? So yeah, these stupid clowns are what they are, clowns, cause they love touching and decreasing cloth counters by 1, causing breaches on those abnos that have 1, like our buddy over here beating the hell out of my employees with a metal head. Looks like one of those cone heads for dogs. This guy's description tried to intimidate us, and yeah, it wasn't that much of a threat. So the only special gimmick of this guy is just breaching because of a bad result, and that's it, just do the right work, and he doesn't bother you at all. Even punishing Bird is more of a threat. What is your name? Oh no, I don't want to. I don't. Okay, it's called Forsaken Murderer. Yeah, our Forsaken buddy here is not gonna do much, so let's move on. Also, Evangeline is now stuck in the multiverse as well. Lightning round. We continue with day 7, and accidentally repo day 7, Redo Day 6, Retconning Evgeni. Repo Day 6 to get footage of my mistake and forget about the existence of another unnamed individual. I'm so smart. And finally beat Day 6, for real this time, meet another ordeal, Amber to be specific, worms that go in packs, almost get McKenna killed. And move on to Day 7, for real as well. Who's a good boy? Another day, another 3 abnos to select. This time, it is somebody who sounds like an arsonist. A description that I'm clueless about what it is even about. And somebody's finger has been bitten off by Little Angel. From experience, I can tell, the cuter the name, the more likely I'm getting absolutely mauled. Although the containment unit is interesting, I'm selecting it. What could go wrong? Time to get another lesson from Angela. She mentions that we are being watched. Yeah, thanks for mentioning it. But then she starts talking about the founder, a highly prestigious character who created this place. Yeah, sure, if we talk about creating torture devices, this is innovative. Truly a challenge to understand him, because not even Angela, who is a walking Wikipedia, knows how his creator even works. The conversation doesn't get any interesting, so we go to the next part. Now time to meet the head of the new department, and it is I mean, Yezid, and starting off the bat, he drip checks us, criticizing us for our appearance. Okay, buddy, I'm gonna ask what you are wearing there, sir, and immediately find out that he is a germaphobe. After that confrontation between the two, he explains the purpose of his department, which is information. Wow, I know, revealing. Then another Sephiroth enters the stage asking for a little favor, and Yezid responds negatively. This guy must have a lot of friends. In response, the Sephiroth calls him Viper. Fitting honestly. Yezid takes it lightly, he doesn't care about the nickname, he wears it like a badge actually. He gave us our task, and we finally left the guy to do whatever the hell he had plans off, probably disinfecting his body. Time for managing. Let's see, our new fella is none other than this cutesy. Tell me, lil buddy, what you doing here? So cute. He is not that special, he loves instinct and instinct only. Do something else, he will not like it. But come on, how would you not do what he loves? I guess in the end, the Little Angel name was accurate after all. Anyways.
All employees must take recordings of this dog when they work with it from now on. No video. You get forcefully resigned. I'm watching you, McKenna. I need the dog footage.
Fuck! Nothing exciting happened after this, no new ordeal, but having this doggy highlight of the vid. What's your name? Popode. Fun fact, his name is Fluffy in Korean. I hope you enjoy your stay, good boy. Oh, what is this? When he breaches, he takes something from the bodies. It's fine, he probably won't still pose a risk. Also, Forsaken Murderer, if you could please stop making awful noises every 5 seconds, that would be great. I've got 3 sanity points left, and you're eating too. What is that monstrosity? Time to elect our new candidate to become our next nightmare. We've got the same arsonist from before. An eating dreams monster and roulette. Wait. Gambling. Now that's an offer I can't deny, as people always know, gambling always pays off. No, I do not count on my losses. Anyway, we chose the third option cause gambling is always right. Back to talking to Angela, she poses a question to us: what should we do in the situation of an employee risking death while working? And of course, I don't care, so produce more energy. The quota is more important than Beta 5 running around the facility like a headless chicken. Whatever you choose though, is wrong, cause she expected us to answer along the lines of get as much energy before disaster happens, and yeah, I don't care, it wasn't even an option to answer, but it is still important to mention, later down the line ending day before things go to worse is better than keep going. Time to talk to Mr. Germaphobe guy, and he is already speaking to us in a non-friendly manner. Then the other Sephirah of another department, which heads up, is called training team, tells Yezid to have some sympathy for his employees, and of course, he doesn't care one bit. With nothing changed, the other Sephirah leaves? Then he asks for our honest opinion, and yeah, sure, go talk to them. And he didn't like it one small bit and proceeded to humiliate heck out of us. Ouch. After my feelings were shattered for trying to be a good guy, we continue to the main point of the game. And we start, clued on the new Abno.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, what is that?
And I was already expecting not to be the actual thing that the description promised. I guess my wish for gambling was short. But what in God's name is that thing? I need to unlock its info because what is that supposed to be in the first place? Nameless fetus, run that thing over and send it to the deepest parts of hell. It is our first HE by the way, the middle ground in threat level. This guy could be used as one of those birth control ads. Jokes aside, he only likes instinct. Mess it up? The fetus cries loudly, causing constant white damage. Even the other abnormalities hate him. Also, new ordeal dropped, this time in grape flavor, an interesting name for an ordeal. God knows what these blobs are. Their special gimmick. They do black damage? Let me investigate. So they reduce cloth counters. They suck at this. Why does everyone in this damn facility want to breach my stuff? And we got a new guy into the mirror club as well. Time to do the final push. Why do they even exist? So once again, we get to choose, and I'll just skip it. I just chose the middle one because it was the one I was interested in previously. Tool abnos honestly don't matter much. We get into the story and Angela questioning us once again. These are just getting weirder as we go. Why is she even asking about ABC? Is it that obvious that I'm illiterate? Off topic, so let's see the options and choose A. She then makes a long explanation about how A is related to a lot of stuff, not the main point of this interaction, but it shows that an AI like Angela has more emotion than one might think. Then our boy, Yezid, is back, and this time we encounter employees playing another alphabet game. Why is everyone a fan of this kind of game out of nowhere? Yezid just observes them, and then a flashback is shown to us about a friend of his. Surprising for him to have even somebody that they call a playmate. Well, that's an interesting choice of words. Oh well, we can all expect what happened with said friend after having 81% mental corruption? I guess now I understand why Yezid is so cold. Then he turns back to his germaphobe trauma, and buddy, I don't think I'm the right one to be told all your internal problems. I get it that you are all special in some way, but please don't treat me as a psychologist. Now with that said and done, what is the tool? There it is, a book. So this tool is not special either, and not useful by default. What it does is increase your SP, that sounds great. What is the downside? Weaker to white damage, amazing, just counteracting the whole benefit. Oh, and by the way, usually when the employee loses their whole sanity, they panic. We will get to the specifics of it later on, but in this case, if you lose your SP fully, you die LMAO. Also, last Dawn ordeal dropped this day, Green Ordeal, which is, I'd say, the third most threatening behind both the worms and the clowns. They are robots that stab people, that's it. Kill them, and you should be done with them. Without anything further to say, yeah, this day is boring and... The spider breached. If somebody breaches the spider ever again, I am murdering somebody.
Huh?
It is literally in the title, nothing, this day just exists, and I'm not gonna bother editing a nothing day, so nope. So another batch ends, days 6 to 10, and surprisingly, nobody exploded. Hooray. Even with the rise in threats and new abominations, specifically the fetus, things were weirdly calm. Even the sputter decided to be friendly for once. That said, things aren't getting easier. But hey, very few mistakes were made. And some of them were out of pure curiosity. Sorry, Evgeni. So, I'll take that as a win in my book. The employees. They'll understand that PTSD is just part of the job description.
Huh?
On the story side, things are finally picking up. We've got foreshadowing from Angela, and the Sephiroth are starting to unravel. One of them at least tried to be a normal human being. Progress. If you've made it this far, thanks for sticking around. I promise things will get worse in the most entertaining way possible. I'm going to regret that line, aren't I? See you next time, assuming I don't accidentally nuke the facility.